Hey everybody, so today I'm doing my winter slash everyday makeup routine. Pretty much wear the same makeup every day on the weekdays for school because I just know my routine. I know how long it takes, so I just do what I'm comfortable with, and I don't wear a ton of makeup, but I wear makeup. I wear more makeup than some people do wear to school. But yeah, so I already started a little bit before I was recording. But I've only done two things. I put on my lotion. I just use BB cream, the CoverGirl. It's just like a lotion. It says it's a BB cream, but it's super thin. It literally doesn't do anything. I just use it as my moisturizer. And then I wanted my skin to be more hydrated today. I have oily skin. I would say it's gotten more oily over the years. It hasn't always been as oily as it is right now, which I'm not sure why it's so oily, but it's just it's dry on the outside of my face. On the inside it's oily. I don't know why, but I wanted it to be hydrated today, so I just sprayed on my Mario Badescu skincare and the rose water spray. I usually just put them on after my makeup, but I just wanted to put it on before today. And then what I go in next with is I'm going to put on my e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. It's the green one, so it balances out some of the redness that I have. I do have a lot of redness in my skin. I wish I didn't, but I do. I need to use a toner. I don't use a toner. I just use a ton of face washes. I'm gonna do a skincare routine video sometime because I actually do have a skincare routine. I have 4 different face washes, and so I think that would be cool to film. And so yeah, I will just put this all over my face. I don't really see a difference much. I don't really see the green counteracting the red. I don't know if it's just me, but my face still looks red to me, and I don't know if it's just because I obviously was rubbing it, so when you touch it, it makes your face more red, or what, but I don't know, I just feel it still looks red, and I don't know if it's just me or not. But I also have my beauty blender. It is kind of dirty, but yeah, so I just use my beauty blender next, and then I'm gonna go in with my BB cream. This is what I use just every day for school. This is my everyday makeup routine. So I use the Maybelline Dream BB Pure in Light Sheer. This is the shade number 100. I'm the lightest shade. This doesn't really provide a ton of coverage, but it's perfect for school where I just want to even out my skin tone, and it looks good. And yeah, so I just use this. I also use this on the weekend sometimes when I don't want to wear a ton of makeup, because it's super lightweight. I don't feel it, and so I just put this all over. I squeeze a little on my beauty blender, and I always start to put it on my right side. I don't know why. Some people start it on the inside. The lighting is getting really weird, but I always start on the right corner. Don't know why, but that's just what I do. So yeah, I just wanted to film this today because I'm not really doing much today. I'm getting ready to go to my sister's basketball game, and I was well, I don't really have any other video to film, and I was trying to figure out what video to film, and I didn't get one up on Friday, and so I was stressing out because I don't really have a routine yet, because I'm obviously super new to this still, and I'm trying to figure everything out with school and with my work, and I'm also trying to figure out how I can go get Christmas presents, because that was what I was doing yesterday. It was a snow day where I live, and so I wanted to go shopping, and I got some Christmas presents for some people, and I went ice skating, so that was fun. But I'm just trying to get everything that I want in. It's harder than I thought it would be. Right when I first started, it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I was oh, I can do this. But now it's just kind of hard to find time to film, you know. I have school, and then when I'm not at school I'm working, and when I'm not working I'm volunteering, And so it's just very stressful. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. I hope you guys bear with me and you guys support me, and I'm just trying. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend this all over, and as you can see, it's not like a super full coverage. Like, you can still see my skin underneath, but it just like evened out my skin tone. Like, it's like a lot less red right now, and it just looks better than it looked before. Okay, the lighting is getting really bright right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 15. I just put it under my eyes in like the triangle shape. I'm so white, you can't even tell. I don't really get a lot of darkness under my eyes. I just kind of do this to like brighten it up a little, because I do like the highlighted under eye. And I'm going to go down my nose a bit. My nose gets the worst oily and like super red, so I put a lot on my nose, and then on the sides, chin, and a little on my forehead. Oh, and then for my beauty blender, when I'm doing my like foundation or BB cream, I use it on the like roundish side, and then for my concealer I flip it over to the pointy side. My last beauty blender I got, oh yeah, and this is the Real Techniques one, it's not a real beauty blender, but the last one that I had, I like only used the pointed side for my whole face, and my sister was like, why do you use it like that? I was like, I don't know, and then I like flipped it over this time, and it works better. So like, because as I was using it, only one side for everything, I just got super dirty really fast, and so I was like, and like it just like got super like it misshapen, and so I was like really annoyed. And then when I was cleaning that one, it like broke and it totally ripped apart. Like the tip just completely like ripped apart, and I was like, oh my gosh, no. And then it was like in the morning of when I was doing my makeup, and thank goodness my sister had a backup beauty blender, because she bought the 2-pack the last time she got them, and so I was like blessed, and so she let me use hers. So now I'm gonna have to buy her a new one next time she needs one. So it all worked out. So I'm just blending this in like patting motions. I feel like this dried really fast today. Normally it doesn't dry this fast, but I feel like it dried super fast right now. Okay, now that that's all blended out. Okay, I just changed the lighting again. This is really bad lighting. I'm sorry, guys. The sun keeps moving, and we got snow, and so it's like reflecting off the snow, but we're just gonna keep it like this. So after I blended out my concealer, I'm gonna go in with this NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana. I have definitely hit pan. You can't even tell, but I'm almost out. There's like nothing left. And then I just go in with this brush. It's super dirty, but it looks dirtier than it is. It's the e.l.f. pointed foundation brush, and I just get some of that on all over. And then I use my beauty blender again to just blend out my under eye creases really quickly, because when I'm like waiting to set it, it creases, and then I just set it underneath. And I get some more. I used to set my under eye with makeup wedges like these, but I just don't really like it anymore. It wasn't getting a lot of product, and especially with this almost being gone, it was not getting anything. And this gets more than that, so I am trying on becoming more comfortable with going out in public without wearing makeup. But I'm just like so self-conscious. I just can't do it. And then I get some more and put it on my chin to brighten it up. My chin is mostly my problem area. It's mostly where I break out. And then I get a little more and put it on my forehead. Just a little. You can't really tell the difference now, but once you start bronzing and contouring and stuff, you can see that like right there is lighter. So now I go in and set my whole rest of my face with the same brush. First I set my nose because it gets super oily and it needs like more powder. So I just tap it in. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you what powder I use in a sec. And then I just tap my nose to make sure it does not go anywhere. I don't really bake my nose, but I do make sure that it gets like a few layers of powder so it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, and for my under eye highlighting that we just did with the NYX powder, I do put a little like more under it so that when I'm done with contouring and highlighting and stuff that I can like brush it away so it just gets brighter. So I'm just doing my nose, and now I'm going to set the rest of my face, and I'm using the IT brushes for Ulta, the blurring powder brush, and it's just like super, oh my god, this lighting is horrible, guys. I'll link everything below. This is just really bad lighting. I just like put powder in the cap and then just tap it and then just rub it on my face. I have to make sure that it gets set everywhere because my face, like, I hate having my face being like wet, like that wet feeling. I just really don't like it. So I make sure it is set everywhere, locked in place. I know that Jaclyn Hill has been setting her face with her Beauty Blender and powder, but I want to do that, but I want to get like a separate Beauty Blender for powdering and a different one for like concealer and foundation and stuff, because when I tried it and I tried to set my under eye powder with my Beauty Blender that I also use for concealer, and it worked really well. Like, it looked super good. The concealer was great, but the Beauty Blender like kept getting super like thick and gunky, and like I could be able to like form the Beauty Blender in a different shape, and I just didn't like it. So I was like, I want to have two separate ones. So now I'm gonna go in and make sure everything else is set. So I'm gonna go in with this brush. You're gonna use this brush a lot. And then it doesn't usually get set right here, so I just make sure that this is set right there. And then I also powder my eyes because I hate when it's like wet, and it just gives it a easier base when we go in with eyeshadow in a few. And obviously everybody does their makeup in a different order. You're also going to be able to see what I'm doing when I'm doing, like what order I'm doing, but I like do my whole face first, like my whole face, like contouring and highlighting everything, and then I go in with my eyes last. I don't know why, but that's just what I always do. And then I make sure it's set right here. Usually it doesn't get completely set right there, and then a little bit right there. So I just make sure it is all set and we're good to go. Okay, so that is my BB cream and powder routine. And the powder that I'm using is CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in shade 105. So it's like that. Okay, and then next we're gonna go in with eyebrows. So what I've been using is, I kind of go back and forth when I use my eyebrows, but I like using powder and a brush. So I'm using just like an e.l.f. powder thing. I don't know, it doesn't even have any names. It just says, oh, there it is. It's in shade light because I'm blonde, as you can see. And then the brush I use is this NYX angled brush. It's just super thin and angled, and it works really well. So first I brush my brows out with a spoolie that I just got somewhere, I don't even know. I brush them out, and my brows are so light. I like getting them tinted I do want to get them tinted soon, but I'm just trying to get all my Christmas presents done first, and then I'm gonna go get something from me or whatever. I just want to get them tinted. So I just dip it in and I just draw them on. I just like trace them. I don't even know. I'm not the person who like carves out their eyebrows with concealer because I just don't have time for that. And I just think that they look fine without it. Like maybe if I was going out for something really important I would, but I don't think I would then. So I just fill them in. And then I brush it with the spoolie a few times. I wish my eyebrows were thicker, but like I told my eyebrow lady, I was like, okay, I want to like grow out my brows. And then so I was like growing them out for a few months, and then I went to get my eyebrows done and it was a different lady, and then my sister was like, it's fine, like just do it. And then so I like did, and I had her do my eyebrows, and I told her, I was like, so I'm growing them out, so please like don't make them skinny and like try to keep as much hair as you can. And then she's done and I look and she made them so thin, and I was like, are you kidding me? And she was like, are they good? And I was just like, yeah. And I was like dying on the inside. I was like, are you kidding me? Do you think this is like what I asked for? No, it's not what I asked for. I just don't know why people can't give you what you want when you ask for something. Like it's the same thing when you're like getting your hair cut. Like I asked for like an inch off. Why did you give me 2 inches off? That is not what I wanted. Okay, so now we're done with eyebrows. Super simple, very quick. And then we're going to bronze up this face. Maybe it will not look so pale. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. I got this because Kathleen Light said she really liked it and that it was really good. I don't remember what shade she liked, but I just got one that was the same brand and whatever. So I just tap it, and I use this huge brush from Real Techniques. Yeah, it's the powder brush. So I just get this big brush, I like tap it off a bit, and then I just go to town and just like lightly brush it onto my cheeks. I kind of bring it down farther also as like kind of like a blush, I guess. And then I go on my forehead. I'm just bronzing up this face. Guys, I'm so pale. Like even in the summertime, I don't even get tan. I just burn all the time. I went to California this summer. I went to Disneyland for the first time, and it was great. It was so much fun. Did get sunburned and I did not get tan. So, oh well. Disneyland was great. I'm super excited. We might be going to Disney World this summer. I really hope we do. And also I kind of like bring it underneath my lip, or above my lip I guess, because when you're like putting makeup around everywhere else, this area gets super white if you like don't put makeup on it. So I just like to do that. And then usually on school I don't contour, I just keep it like that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it like that because this is my everyday makeup routine, so I'm not gonna add anything else. And then we go in with the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder in the shade Turks and Caicos. So it's just a blush and a bronzer. I'm going to use the blush because it's a really pretty color. Then I'm going to go in with my IT brushes for Ulta, the Soft Touch Blush brush. And it's just super soft. It's super like thin. I don't know. It's just like really nice and it's really soft, and I really like it for blush because it doesn't put too much and it doesn't like it puts just enough. So I just dab it in, tap it off, kind of like get it on my hand. I really don't like a lot of blush. Like I hate a lot of blush, so I try not to get a lot. And then I just kind of put it like higher up a little, and then I just brush it on. Maybe a little more. I like bring it in and blend it. I bring it all the way up because I want it blended, hunty. Okay, that looks good. And this is like slightly sparkly, but you can't see the sparkles once it's on your face. Like I never see the sparkles. And then again, on my lip. Make sure it's even, and it looks good. Okay. Now we're gonna go and wipe off that under eye powder, if there is any. On the chin. And then we're gonna go and highlight, my favorite part. So we're gonna use the Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. It's so pretty. I got it for my birthday. And then I'm gonna use this Sonia Kashuk fan brush number 129. I don't know if that's the part of the brand name or if that's the number of the brush. But that's what it says. So I just like put it in kinda and like dab it off. I'm just gonna and just get it in a poppin'. You can't even see, guys. I'm sorry, this lighting is so bad. This is my first makeup tutorial slash routine. Oh, you can kinda see it. So I'm just like trying to figure out the lighting. I like to put a lot of highlight on. I just love this color. I love Jaclyn Hill, and right now, guys, she's doing her 12 Days of Christmas, and it's like really good prizes, so you guys should go check it out because, oh whoops, I'm not done yet. So it is it's like 12 different presents each day for like 12 days obviously, but it's like a lot of presents within the one present, so it's great. So now I'm gonna highlight my nose, and I'm just using the same highlight and an e.l.f. brush that's just like an angled precision brush, I think it's called. I'm just gonna dab it on, and then I'm just gonna like draw a line down my nose. I don't really contour my nose every day for, like I never contour my nose for school. Sometimes on the weekends or when I'm doing like a photo shoot with my sister I will, because I like how it looks, but I just don't have time for it in school, and I don't really care how it looks without it. Then I just dab a little and put it on my nose, on the tip of my nose. I'll blend that out, and then I use a different brush. Oh my god. And then I use this blush. It's another e.l.f. brush. It's the blending eye brush. It's just a fluffy one. Then I dab a little, put it on the top of my lip. Then I blend it out on my hand so there's no highlight on it, and then I just like, so I just blend it out to make sure it's not too clumpy. Then I put that away, and then guys, we're almost done. I'm just going to put some, where is it? Oh yeah, some eyeliner and my waterline. I don't draw on any eyeliner because I don't have time for that. I use the eye and eyebrow pencil NYX black. Guys, I use so many drugstore brands, like it's not even funny. And then I just put it under my eye. Now we're done, guys. I don't even use eyeshadow for school. Like I don't even, unless I have a lot of time, I don't, because I don't have enough time. I don't want, like, I think it looks fine. I don't think eyeshadow adds to, like, the only thing I would do for school is I would just put on like 2 colors of brown, and it's not really going to make a difference for school. Nobody's going to say, oh my god, why aren't you wearing eyeshadow? so I just don't. And then before my mascara, I spray on my Mario Badescu Rose Water again. Make it dry. And then mascara, and then I'm just using the mascara that was in my favorites video, the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara in Blackest Black. And we're done, guys. This is the final look. It's just really simple, and it just makes me look more alive and put together. And I'm sorry guys, this video was like a hot mess. This was my first makeup video. I had never done it. My phone, because I'm recording on my phone right now, guys. I don't have enough money to save up for a camera. I'm hoping for one for Christmas. And so it like takes a lot of like storage to record these videos, and so it kept stopping to recording these videos, and I was like, seriously, I just need to film this and then get it up and edit it. And guys, I'm trying so hard to make my YouTube channel bigger, and I'm just really excited to keep going. I'm trying to remain calm and not get super stressed about this, but I do have anxiety problems, so I'm trying to just relax and make this a fun thing, because I really am enjoying this, and I just really want it to be something that I like doing and that you guys like watching. So if you have any video requests down below, feel free to leave them there, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next week, and I'm so excited to get more Christmas videos up. This is kind of my winter Christmas routine makeup. I don't even know, but I'm just really excited for the Christmas season. I know I keep saying that, and I don't really have any Christmas videos up yet, but like I'm just trying to find time to film, guys. So I will get some more videos up, and I hope you guys enjoy. So see you guys later. Bye.